What's up, everybody? I'm back with another video. Now, for this one, I am ranking the John Wick movies from worst to best. Now, this could be a very interesting ranking because this franchise is just amazing, and they might be making number four, and I'll explain that later on. I love this franchise so far, and like I said before in my review for John Wick Chapter 3, I would love to see Keanu Reeves play a villain in Fast and Furious 10. Bring him in at the end credit scene of Fast and Furious 9 and to make him play this biggest, most badass villain ever in Fast and Furious 10. I would love to see that shit. Just because he's a straight up badass. Now, this is interesting ranking because, not everybody's going to agree with me in certain parts. So, it's crazy because how come all three movies could be just incredible? Like, it's really rare for a movie to do that. Now, coming in at my number 3 is, can't believe I'm saying this, but the original John Wick. Now, don't shoot at me at the screen. Don't go and kill me on the screen. But this is my opinion. John Wick, it's a very well made action film. The camera shots are great in the film. But there was some slow scenes in it. There was a little bit of slow scenes, not much, but I do like the concept. The people broke in John Wick's house. Like, why would you just break in somebody's house, whoop their ass, like jumped them, like literally beat the fuck out of them, and then steal their kill their dog. Excuse me, kill their dog. Whoop that person's ass, kill their dog, steal the car. Like, why would you do that to somebody, right? And after his wife was already murdered, don't show his wife getting murdered, but his wife is already killed. So he had a lot going on anyways. So this film does have a great story. It has some great action scenes, but y'all probably like, why are you doing all positive shit? Because it's a good movie, and this is a perfect franchise because even my least favorite is still a movie I can rewatch. Now, coming in at my number 2 is John Wick Chapter 2. Now, this movie has so much action from start to finish. This whole movie has action after action after action scene. And they leave you with the cliffhanger to get you ready for John Wick Chapter 3. And this film, Ruby Rose was in it, of course, and she didn't even talk in the freaking movie. She just done sign language, and she was phenomenal in this film. She was actually a badass in this damn movie. She'd be doing martial arts, all kinds of crazy martial arts and shit. Keanu Reeves was a badass in this movie, of course, like always. And I enjoyed this film from start to finish. I thought it was actually even way better than the original John Wick. And normally the first one ain't nobody's least favorite. Normally the first one is not nobody's least favorite. Like, normally the first one is always the best, but not in John Wick's case. But at least in my opinion. But I enjoy John Wick Chapter 2 from start to finish. Action packed. To me, the more action they show, the better it is. Like, this one had more action than the first one. The first one had a lot of action in it, but this one had at least a little bit more than the first the first John Wick. But this movie is incredible to me. I love this film. Coming in at my number 1, I watched this recently, so I only watched it one time. My number 1 is John Wick Chapter 3. Now, John Wick Chapter 3 was amazing from start to finish. The visuals in this film were great. The action, the story was great. This movie had the most action in it than all of them. It was just amazing. Keanu Reeves killed it at that role once again. I enjoyed this film. There was some twists and turns at the end, which is, they let you know that there's going to be a part 4. And I cannot wait to see what they're going to do with this franchise and how much more they're going to make. And Keanu Reeves is killing it right now. He just played a voice of one of the characters in Toy Story 4, which he played the voice of Duke Kaboom. If y'all seen Toy Story 4, y'all know what I'm talking about. He played the voice of him, and he's playing in a movie called Kill Bill 3. And there's rumors of him being in The Matrix 4, so he's killing it right now. And there might be like I heard some rumors. This might be rumors. This part might be rumors. He might be in Fast and Furious. Like I heard that a while back. That's one reason why I'm like, that would be a freaking badass villain if they put him as a villain in a Fast and Furious film. So I think that they said that, you know, John Cena's gonna be in Fast and Furious 9 and Keanu Reeves gonna be in Fast and Furious 9. But John Cena's gonna be in there more. But I think that John Wick's gonna show up, Keanu Reeves is gonna show up at the end credit scene in Fast and Furious 9 where you have to wait after the movie's over, then you watch the credit scene to get you ready for Fast and Furious 9. That's what I think's gonna happen. But yeah, John Wick Chapter 3 is an amazing film. I enjoy it. Like, y'all will not regret it if y'all bought it on Blu-ray and DVD. If y'all are diehard action movie fans, y'all will love this film, no doubt about it. John Wick Chapter 3 is just an amazing film. Love the action from start to finish. It was amazing. He leaves off right immediately after John Wick Chapter 2, and it was just amazing. Like, the first fight scene was in the library with this tall-ass motherfucker, and the first 8 minutes of the movie. Literally, first 8 minutes of the movie. Because, of course, it leaves off right immediately after John Wick Chapter 2. And then, the first 8 minutes of the movie, you get a crazy fight scene in the library. And I don't want to spoil too much because there's so many action scenes. It ain't even the best action scene of the movie either. And I don't want to spoil the shit that happens in this freaking movie. I love this movie from start to finish. Like, if y'all diehard action movie fans, if y'all John Wick fans, y'all will love this freaking movie. Okay, so now we're going to rate the films. Okay, now, the original John Wick. I would give it an 8 out of 10. I would literally give this movie an 8 out of 10. John Wick Chapter 2, I would give it a 9.5 out of 10. That's actually a damn good score. 9.5 out of 10. And John Wick Chapter 2 is an amazing film. And then John Wick Chapter 3, I will give this a 10 out of 10 movie. No, 11 out of 10. I will give it 11 out of 10 movie. This movie deserves 11 out of 10. John Wick Chapter 3, it's a damn good movie. I enjoyed it. So yeah, I guess that's it for this video. If you enjoyed this video, please hit the like button, please subscribe and share. And also hit the bell so you know when the video is uploaded. Peace out. Hope you enjoyed this video, and I'm out. Peace.